Two Indian men from Telangana were tragically killed in Dubai on April 11, and another was seriously injured in what appears to be a brutal and targeted attack inside a bakery where they actually worked. The incident took place at Modern Bakery LLC, a very popular establishment in the city. According to the families of the victim, the attackers were reportedly a Pakistani national who used a sword during the assault and shouted religious slogan carrying it. The nature of the attack has raised serious concern, with many calling it just an act of violence, but one possibly driven by hate. One of the victims was 35 years old. His name is Prem Sagar from a Nirmal district in India. He had been working in Dubai for 5 to 6 years now, and he had last visited his family in India 2 years ago. He is survived by his wife and 2 children. His uncle shared that the family was not only unaware of his death initially, but is now in deep distress, both emotionally and financially. They are requesting the Indian government to help bring their bodies back and provide some form of financial support as the family is struggling to cope. The second victim was identified as Srinivas from Nizamabad district, while the third Indian man named Sagar was injured and is currently being treated in a hospital. The incident has shaken the Indian community in the Gulf region and sparked strong response from the Indian leaders. In fact, Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy expressed deep sorrow over the killing and immediately contacted External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. Then, in response, Jaishankar assured full support to the families and promised swift effort to bring the bodies back to India. He also stated that the Indian government would ensure that the attacker is brought to justice as quickly as possible through diplomatic channel. In the meantime, Union Minister of State for Home Bandi Sanjay Kumar also reacted, expressing his grief and confirming that the officials from the Union Home Ministry are in constant contact with the authorities handling this particular case in Dubai. Now, this incident is not just a tragic loss of 2 families. It highlights a much larger issue. Millions of Indians live and work in Gulf countries, often in difficult jobs, far from their loved ones. They leave their homes to earn a living, to give their families a better future, and they deserve to be protected, respected, and supported. Incidents like this shake the trust and safety that Indian workers hope for when they move abroad. However, what stands out in this particular case is the swift and serious response from the Indian government, showing that no Indian will be left unhurt no matter where they are in the world. At the very same time, if the attacker was indeed motivated by religious hate, then this becomes an issue that must be addressed beyond the borders. India has always stood for peace and secular values, but violence in the name of religion has no place in any civil society. As the investigation in Dubai continues, the families back home waits for justice and closure. If we talk about the victims, then both of them were more than just migrant workers. They were fathers, sons, and hardworking Indians chasing a better life. Their deaths are the painful reminder of the risks so many Indians take while working abroad. As we mourn their loss, we must also stand with their families, raise our voices for justice, and work towards a future where no Indian abroad feels unsafe or unsupported.